night because of his poor shooting. 2 for 11 from the field.
And I think these free throws, they have a way of getting great scorers back on track. You see 2 free throws go down, now your confidence level elevates.
Still plenty of time, 6:47 to go. He makes them both. They need Dellavedova down the stretch.
No doubt about it. He's got to have the ball in his hands and create.
Here's Pangos. Harris looking to be aggressive on this end, but he'll give it up to Gary Bell. Bell with the defender on the floor, missed the shot. Walker found a way to get the rebound.
Great job of the guards for St. Mary's coming back and helping clear the defensive glass.
6-point lead, but the Gales have the ball. St. Mary's out rebounding Gonzaga. Levesque will shoot the 3. Good!
That's the aspect that Mitchell Young doesn't bring. But Randy Bennett doing a wonderful job of masking their foul trouble by platooning his guys.
Olynyk, Levesque hit the deck. Olynyk scores.
Yeah, Levesque's got to stay on his feet. Just make Kelly Olynyk, have him make a tough shot, but don't fall because you give him a layup.
It was 3, now back to 5 after that Olynyk bucket. Walker shoots a 3. That one way off the mark, but the long rebound, Levesque tracks it down. The Gales have made this a game. It was a 20-point lead for Gonzaga. Waldo down low, rejected, but a foul, and they may get Stockton down below. Olynyk came in with the help defense. The great look from Dellavedova. It'll be Waldo at the line.
Great vision by Matthew Dellavedova to find Waldo right there. We see some really good point guard play. We saw Pangos and Stockton find Olynyk in the first half. Starting to see it from St. Mary's this half.
Brad Waldo's 1 for 5 at the free throw line. 2 of those misses have been front ends of 1-and-1s. Leaving a lot of opportunity out there. He's playing hard, and he's played well in the second half. He's just not shooting free throws well.
And that's a concentration thing. His form is fine. He's been there enough, but you have to take advantage of these opportunities.
That's pretty amazing. The offensive rebound disparity, plus 10 on the offensive glass for the Gales. Olynyk, the defense just left him.
And Olynyk's going to make you pay. He was struggling there the last couple times, but once he got that layup to go down, his confidence is right back to where it was in the first half.
Dellavedova splits the double team. Holt couldn't get that opening to launch the 3. Good defense for the Zags here. Shot clock under 10. Game clock under 5. The runner off the iron with the friendly roll.
Boy, that is a big-time move by Matthew Dellavedova. The runner, he got the similar bounce that Gary got in the first half.
There's Pangos with the friendly roll himself. Man, this is a great gym for shooters.
Yes, it is.
Levesque, the defense left him. Holt with the shot fake. The 2 is good. Timeout, Randy Bennett at St. Mary's. We've been talking a lot, Stephen, about the rims and how soft they are here at Gonzaga.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Gary Bell Jr. in the first half have that, and then Pangos comes right back on the other end. That's a soft touch.
Well, it looked like the Zags were going to run away with this one, but Stephen Holt has tied his career high 23 points. Holt in the first half had 8, so he's had a huge second half, and that's really been the main difference. St. Mary's has played tougher inside. They've out-rebounded the Zags in the second half, and you can see the scoring disparity.
Yeah, and it's been interesting because when you see St. Mary's, I think around the country, their profile isn't as high as it was last year. They're not nationally ranked, but they're still a formidable opponent to this Gonzaga ball club. And they've had different guys step up. Everyone expected Dellavedova to be the man tonight, but Stephen Holt has put them on his back here in the second half and gotten it back into the game.
So it's 74-69. Gonzaga with the lead. The Zags do also have the ball. 4 minutes plus to go in this one. Pangos has played real well. Picked up his dribble there. Holt right on top of him. He'll get it back from Dower. Pangos baseline up top. Pangos for three. Not this time. Olynyk offensive rebound, and then he missed the layup.
And he's looking at the official. There's nothing. The 7-footer's got to finish at that range.
Dellavedova from a long way out. Too strong. Long rebound for Stockton. He thought he had it. Stockton to Olynyk. Layup. Good.
Well, every time St. Mary's tries to close the gap, Gonzaga has an answer, and it's usually been the big fella, Kelly Olynyk.
Hold on.
These two teams have sure had some battles over the years, and we should have known this one wasn't going to be a blowout. For a long while it looked like it would be, but the Gales have played a heck of a second half. Gonzaga, though, looks like they may have enough. 3:32 to go. Mark Few and his team, number 9 ranked team in the country, tested here at home. A 21-5 run. Cut the lead down to 4. Olynyk, who's had a huge game, 28 points. At the line to make it 29 and a 77-69 lead.
Well, it's St. Mary's. You expend so much energy when you get back into the game like that, and you have a small margin of error. Gonzaga going to like a matchup 2-3 zone right now.
Maybe partially to try to force the Gales to use some clock in the half court. Holt. And St. Mary's does have to play with urgency here. Still 3 minutes to go. Waldo down low with contact, got the basket.
Well, that was an unorthodox release on behalf of Waldo there, but he got it to drop.
He's talented. He's got a knack right around the rim. Olynyk to Dower, out of bounds, off of St. Mary's. The officials help each other out. That stays Gonzaga ball. 24 seconds on the shot clock. And they will allow Kyle Rowley to come in with his 4 fouls defensively in place of Waldo. Mark Few also is going to make a substitution. Elias Harris in for Dower.
Bolovec now having to check Elias Harris. I think he's a tougher matchup than Kelly Olynyk, actually, just from an athleticism standpoint. Watch him try to pin Bolovec here and post up.
Pangos, a tough runner off the glass. Like a little scoop shot on the move.
Great players rise to challenges. And we've seen Pangos do that here in the second half.
Levesque scores again. Bo Levesque, when he's been able to be on the floor, has played a good offensive game.
Boy, these Gales just won't go away. A lot of character on this ball club. Could have easily just tanked it in. But they have come back with a vengeance and really led by a lot of their bench performers.
Olynyk passed up the 3. Kelly Olynyk trying to find a Hart. The ball was out of bounds, and they'll say off of the Zags.
That was Matthew Dellavedova that created that turnover with the help defense. Pangos going by the big, the runner off glass. Guards that are really good scorers and finishers, they have an assortment of runners and floaters that they can use for going to the bucket. Kevin Pangos, no exception.
A guy who emulates Steve Nash. We've seen Nash for so many years use those kind of shots. Walker in the corner. Dellavedova. Holt didn't shoot that 3. Bolovec, that elbow area. Here's Dellavedova again. St. Mary's just a minute and a half to go. Hold in the corner. Too strong. Rebound. Knocked around. Good hustle from the Gales. Walker will try the 3, and that one way short. Loose ball. Who's going to get it? A scramble. The arrow And they're going to say jump ball. Arrow favors St. Mary's. A 6-point game with 1:24 to go. There's that possession arrow. The Gales would get to keep the ball.
James Walker put up that three with no confidence whatsoever. Really struggling to find his shot. But like we've seen all evening, St. Mary's with the hustle play.
And St. Mary's using their final timeout. I guess the theory, Randy Bennett figuring that he needs to score on this possession. He got to have points here. So he'll talk about it in the huddle. Meanwhile, we get to remind you, Saturday Showcase presented by 5 Hour Energy. Doubleheader in the ACC. #1 Duke. Great game in Raleigh against NC State at noon Eastern. Then Carolina, Florida State at 2 Eastern on ESPN Saturday.
Yeah, Leonard